What up, guys? Kevin here. So, what should be a Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty impressions video, this is actually a Witcher 3 appreciation video. I was playing Phantom Liberty yesterday, then I was just thinking, is this the same CD Projekt Red? Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful world and a lot of cool mechanics, but everything else just feels meh. I feel like the writing isn't up to par what Witcher 3 is, and will always will be. And I was just bored. Now, maybe that's just the setting. I am a medieval guy. I love medieval settings. Futuristic cyberpunk, not so much. Again, beautiful world, Cyberpunk 2077. Phantom Liberty, but I was playing it for a little bit. I'm like, I want to go back and playing The Witcher 3. And it got me thinking, I've been playing The Witcher 3 at least every year since released. And I've been going hard at it the last month or so. It's just been my go-to. I can't find anything to play, and I'm playing The Witcher 3, and I need to give it roses. I need to give it its roses, if I haven't already. This last month, I beat a lot of games over the summer, and then my life got really busy, so it's hard for me to commit to anything. I've been playing so many games. Monochrome Mobius, I think, is excellent. Tales of Symphonia, I think, is excellent. I keep going back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I need to give that game its roses. And that might be my next video, just how great Assassin's Creed Odyssey is. It's definitely in my top 10 games of all time now. Another game I've been playing every year since launch, 2018. And Future Redeem, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeem. I just picked that back up again. That's excellent. At the end of the day, I just find myself playing The Witcher 3. What is it about this game that is just so excellent? So let me explain that. Again, games are just it's a very selfish hobby. Very selfish. That's why you should never really get too mad when someone doesn't like your game. It's a selfish hobby. You like what you like. And for me, I just love Witcher 3 so much. Even though I find it quite hilarious that it really is just one giant fetch quest. Like the main story, you're just trying to find Ciri. And that's all you're doing is just going. I hate this in video games. Like, you can never just like walk up to an NPC and like ask for information without them having you do something. Like, I would love it if I were to make a game and just have a quest. I would just have a quest where you ask them like, hey, I need this. And they're like, oh, I got that for you, but you need to do this for me. And the NPC will just lay out like all these tasks and objectives to complete. And then at the end, he's just like, I kid, I'm just fucking with you. Here's the information you need. Go on your way. But Witcher 3, that's just what it is. Just one big giant fetch quest. And the combat, a lot of the combat is just me pirouetting around because I am playing on Death March and I'm not OP yet. So I'm just find myself just pirouetting around the map and getting a swing here, swing there. But this game is awesome. And what it really comes down to is fucking Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, who's not really from Rivia, but he wanted to sound professional. He's just one of the best well-written characters and just fun to be around. He's very dry. And like I was just doing the mission with Triss where you got to clear out the rats and just the banter between those two. I'm like, this is just the best game out there. This is just the best game ever. It's not like the writing was trying to knock my dick off with how funny it is. It's just real moments. I'm like, man, this is just like a real moment. It's just like I am in this house or whatever, warehouse, whatever it was, clearing out these rats. And it felt just so real and natural, having a natural conversation with Triss. And I think that's the whole game, is just the conversations feel natural. Such great writing. Such great writing. Playing of course, the updated version on my 4070 5600X 4K Ultra. I'm not doing any ray tracing or anything like that. Game is just beautiful. Game is just beautiful. And it made me realize PC game, I keep going back and forth, but one thing I appreciate about PC gaming is when you put it on Ultra, everything about the game that you see is ultra detail. Whereas I'll even see Digital Foundry be like, oh, it's the same ultra details on PC, but it's like, yeah, it's ultra detail where your eyes are focused. Where your eyes don't focus, it's a blurry fucking mess. Same with Witcher 3 when I was playing on like PS5 and Series X. I'm like, yeah, it looks good where my eyes need to be, but, look over at this rock over here. Don't. On PC, that rock look good. But I just love this game. The characters, again, the world. I just love a medieval setting. I'm thinking about maybe after this, if I still can't play or still don't have a game to play, even though I'm kind of really looking forward to Assassin's Creed Mirage. I think I may go back to Dragon Age Inquisition, play that and beat all the DLC. I heard the DLC in that game's pretty good too. Yeah, this is just an appreciation for Witcher 3 / medieval games. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I love that setting. And I play a game like Cyberpunk 2077. I'm like, this game should just slap, but I just don't care. I hear Idris Elba does a pretty good job in Phantom Liberty. Good for him, but there's no other game where I can play Geralt. Well, actually, isn't Geralt one of these characters that they keep loaning out to all these, like, oh, and Tekken and Fortnite or whatever? But come on, the only Geralt's in the Witcher series, especially Witcher 3. So, hats off to CD Projekt Red with this game that is absolutely my number one. Absolutely my number one game of all time. Like, Skyrim is probably the only other single player game where I put that many hours, but I don't go back to Skyrim every year. Maybe every few years I go back to Skyrim, but Witcher 3, a game that's very narrative focused, I just continue to play. There's nothing to play. I play Witcher 3. And I'm kind of quite scared for a sequel. I know they're working on one, but I'm like, how are they going to recapture that magic? Like, how can they? Is it possible? I hope they do. But I'm glad Witcher 3 exists and that it keeps getting updates. People laugh like, oh, Skyrim's on everything. Witcher 3 is just about on everything. And I will buy it on everything. I think I do own it on everything. I think I even own it on the GOG store. I don't play games there. All right, that's my Witcher 3 appreciation video, which was supposed to be Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty impressions. But hey, I'm going to play what I'm going to play. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.